I'm an American poet, and I have a debut collection coming out with John Murray Originals next year. No Obvious Distress is a collection about my shock diagnosis of rare bone cancer as a young mother and the impact it's had on my marriage, family, and sense of self. It's raw, it's visceral, it's darkly funny, and the poems really speak to issues of desire, motherhood, mortality, and ultimately how best to live and love in the midst of uncertainty. I'm going to read one of the early poems in the book. It's called The Call. You were the type who loved to fantasize about your doctor, telling you you had a rare disease. You'd be in his office with bright white walls and the watercolor of a beagle in a novelty propeller cap. Rajiv, you'd call him by his first name. I can imagine that was difficult to say. You believed you were the type to get a dire diagnosis and think of your doctor's feelings first. You were that type once. Now, September sun hits the stroller, your daughter yanks down the green canopy, wiggling her toes in pink sparkly jellies. You'd forgotten to put sunscreen on her thighs again. When you pick up the phone, you try to pin it to your face with your shoulder so you can push the stroller with both hands. But he can't hear you, so you hold it and waver through the streets instead. You try to recall what you wanted to say, your big moment, but you're an actor who's lost the plot. He's talking a lot. Don't worry is what he somehow doesn't say and keeps not saying somehow. You don't know how, but how he keeps on talking and keeps not saying that. Just 1 in a million size of a softball, and you are not alone. She peers around the canopy, leaning out, her little brown eyes all ears on you. Her weight tilts the wheels, almost knocks you both down, so you hang up the phone, so you can push the stroller with both hands.